Iowa football class of 2023 coming right along. Another commitment from the state of Iowa. This one, a physically impressive kid in David Caulker. We'll get to his commitment in a moment. But first, a reminder to please hit the like button on this video before you continue to watch. I'll give you a moment. Hit that like button. Please subscribe here at From the Hawkeye of the Storm as well. Turn notifications on. Also want to thank our sponsor for this video, Ascent Nutrition. Many people are familiar with DHA oil, but did you know these benefits extend to athletes and active adults as well as children? Ascent Nutrition's algae oil is an industry-unique product that is backed by strength and conditioning coaches and sports medicine clinics around the U.S. Your order supports this channel here from the Hawkeye of the Storm. You can click the link in the description below to order yours today from Ascent Nutrition. That's goascentnutrition.com. So David Caulker commits to the Iowa Hawkeyes on this Monday, an impressive defensive end from Des Moines North for the 2023 class. And Iowa's had some success here recently in the state of Iowa. They've been dominating the state, especially in that 2024 class, but doing very well in 2023 as well. But you see a lot of these kids kind of flying under the radar that are playing at the 2A or 3A level. Not David Caulker, playing at an impressive high school at Des Moines North and doing so at a size that's going to translate well to potential early playing time. Already standing at 6'4", 240, according to his recruiting profile, and room to grow. I mean, if he gets to 6'5", 6'6", boy, you're looking at a guy who could be really impressive, and I think he's going to be able to be moved around. Now, we'll see if they play him inside and out. We know Kelvin Bell and Phil Parker, they seem to have this camaraderie where they're okay with playing almost everybody inside and out. Now, if you get a guy like Joe Evans or Nate Meyer, probably going to stick primarily to being a pass rusher on the outside. But Caulker's got the size. If I was to compare him to anybody, it would probably be Chauncey Golston, who didn't play. It wasn't that long ago that Chauncey was suiting it up for the Hawks. And he kind of rode in the shadows of A.J. Epinesa much of his career, but really blossomed as his career went on, had a real good knack for the ball. You watch David Caulker on tape, seems to have really good hands. So you're pairing good hands, which is important when you're playing end, with good size at 6'4", 240. And so who knows? Does he grow into more of a defensive tackle? I don't know. Interesting question. Again, if he gets any bigger, I don't know that you're going to play a guy who's 6'6", on the inside, but maybe they will. We've seen Iowa do that. I think of Matt Nelson playing D tackle, kind of a thinner guy. But Caulker's got some girth. This is a bigger guy. Now he's got good vision. You can tell he's got a good knack for getting to the ball and getting off his spot. Well, you watch some highlights through his huddle tape. And again, these are just highlights. I always preface everything by acknowledging they're highlights. But you watch him against Des Moines East. You can look up those highlights against Des Moines East. And boy, he had some impressive plays. So he commits to Iowa just a day after receiving an offer from Kirk Ferentz and the Hawkeyes. He was at their recent camp over the weekend, and he is now a Hawkeye. So congratulations to David Caulker. That 23 class coming right along. Remember, they already have a couple defensive linemen, Maddox, Borcherding, Johnson. He'll be coming in 2023, as well as Chase Brackney, kid from Colorado, the connection to Alex Padilla. He'll be coming in as well. Some good competition there. I think the defensive line, as far as recruiting, everyone's talking about defensive backs. Iowa's doing pretty well along that line. Remember, they got four-star Brian Allen, who enrolled early this year. You've got Aaron Graves, who will be enrolling in, I believe, a day or two at Iowa. I think he's got a chance for early playing time. And you pair those guys with some of the younger guys that are continuing to develop. Y.A. Black, you got to have some hope that he can kind of fulfill his potential, because he's got a lot of potential. And they've just done pretty well at that position. So happy to say that David Caulker is a Hawkeye, and we'll see where Iowa takes their success as far as recruiting solid and kind of college ready. And I think this is a guy who is going to play early, and he's got an opportunity to play early. Certainly, that's not an automatic, but physically speaking, he's got an opportunity to play early. So congratulations to David. We'll see if Iowa can continue to ride that momentum recruiting in physically impressive defensive linemen, because they're doing a nice job of it right now. Appreciate you listening to another edition of the show. A reminder to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.